Hey friends, I am going to make this video and it's going to be kind of off the cuff, but so many people responded to me about my 50th birthday, and I thought I'd just kind of do a little video because I like video, and I just wanted to give them a little thank you to everyone, sincerely. A lot of people I reached out directly to thank them, but I also wanted to say thank you and reflect a little bit about me turning 50. And I was there was like, probably, if you count Facebook and text messages and phone calls, probably close to 65 people that reached out to me yesterday, maybe 70, right? And of course, Facebook is the bulk of those, but I don't discount that as because for people to take a moment to actually, they see my name, right? They're reminded, hey, I'm sure they didn't have it written down in like their day planner, but my point is they're reminded by an online, hey, I was Terry's birthdays, and you have a choice. You have a choice, right? Am I going to respond? Even if it's something that is just quick with your thumbs, you're breaking your pattern and you're reaching out to me, and it matters more to me than you know. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for doing that, because it just sometimes when you're kind of cruising through life, right, and you're doing your thing and you're pushing back against the world, trying to just kind of not really make your mark, but just get things done. Sometimes, it seems like such an effort, and sometimes you feel alone, and it's just nice to know that people out there, that you're not alone, right? And so I hope if I can be a friend back to you, hell, nowadays with phones, right? Messenger, text, Twitter, Instagram, you can hit me up wherever you need. Let me know what I can do to help you, and I will do my best to help you. So I wanted to say thank you, express my gratitude. And the other thing I was thinking about earlier in the week, really earlier in the month maybe, just about, tracking my goals and some of the things, if you know me pretty well, I always have goals around weight loss, trying to get healthier, but mainly weight loss. I'm tired of being overweight. Always want to do better and provide more for the family and be the best insurance agent I can be, and hit certain revenue and target numbers, So on a pure spreadsheet basis, right? Numbers. What do I weigh? How much money did I make in the past year or 2 years or whatever? I didn't hit the marks that I put down on paper, and that kind of bugged me a little bit. But I had several responses that I want to share with you now that really kind of shook me up and made me realize that it's not always just, your life is just not boiled down to a number on a spreadsheet, right? That's not, my friend Ryan Hanley, as a matter of fact, who I've never met in person, he just tweeted something that said, the things that you can measure, we tend to overvalue. And I thought that was very insightful for the message that I'm trying to convey to you. So one of them was my friend Corey. We were emailing back and forth. He actually sent me an email to wish me a happy birthday, and I kind of let him know what's going on. We were catching up and that sort of thing, and he just really, his viewpoint of me, which is always interesting, right? Of like what you think about yourself and what other people think about you. It's not always the same. But he views, because I put stuff out when I used to do a podcast, or I'm on Twitter, or I share my fishing videos, or talk about weight loss or whatever, that he sees me putting things out there, and that there is definitely a level of thought that perfectionism, trying to make everything perfect before you put something into the world, it holds you back. And for me, I wish I would do more than I do now, but a lot of times it's that drive of, I want it to be a certain way, so I don't complete the project, or I don't actually hit post, right? But it was real nice for him to say that. And perfect, not perfect, but out there. That's what he said. You are not perfect, but you're out there. And I just want to put more stuff out into the world. I regret not doing more weekly Greers and da da da. I don't want to get through the whole thing. The other one came from my lovely wife. Look at this cool card. I won't open it up. Her penmanship's amazing though. All my birthday fishes come true. She wrote me a card that got me a little emotional, and she reminded me in the note that that she's loved watching me grow and evolve as a person, and I think, because I'm trying to strive and I'm not always there, but I'm trying to be more kind. I just want to be kind. You know, at the end of the day, I'm 50 years old and there's all this crap going on in the world, and I don't have an infinite amount of time to make my mark. But at the end of the day, I want, what do you want to be known for, right? And I want to be known that I was a kind and generous person and grateful. That's pretty much it. That's that. If someone said that about me, then check the box that I've kind of got my goals done. And because you can disagree with people or not, you can set boundaries so that you have, that you protect yourself from certain people or way things are. You can be firm, but you can also be kind in doing so. It's not always easy to be kind in those situations, but kindness is what I'm trying to strive for. I think kindness is always the right answer. And she just reminded me that I'm evolving and that I'm a gift in her life, and kind of choked me up, quite frankly. And then third person was my friend Amber. She was interviewed on a podcast, which I'm going to share a link soon, and she was talking about her journey as being an entrepreneur and growing her business, and that how one time her and I were having lunch, and she was in a stressful point of her entrepreneurship, and how I basically was empathetic and listened to her, and that moment in time, that one moment in time, kind of made a difference and allowed her to pivot and grow. So there you go. I'm 7 minutes into this video, if you're still watching. But my point where I'm getting to is Ryder Carroll, who does the bullet journal. Right. If you've never heard of the bullet journal, that's one of my things. Bulletjournal.com. Here's one of his bullet journals. Love these books. This is set up. This is ready for 2019. Got him. But the point being, he talks about the Wizard of Oz. He has this little statement in the Wizard of Oz. And I never was a Wizard of Oz fan, quite frankly. Didn't really watch it. I watched it. How can you not watch it on TV and you see the monkeys and whatever? But it never really spoke to me. However, he put a quote out about how at the end the wizard is talking to the people that journeyed there, and he said, because they said he was a bad man or something or whatever. They're chastising him, and he was like, "I'm a good man, but I'm a very bad wizard," and he reminded them that he couldn't give them a heart or give them courage, but they already possessed it, right? It was already there. They just need to be reminded. And as I strive in my life to get where I'm going, it's great to have all of you people and my wife, Vicky, remind me of the kindness and the things that I have that are a part of me, and I hope I can share more of that with you guys. So that's what I wanted to say, and thank you, and I hope I'm around for 50 more. Maybe let's go for 51. How about? And got a lot of life left to live. So if I can be of help to you, you want to have coffee, you want to talk, I would love to put a little bit of what I can do for you into my life and respond to you and just and be there if I can. So wishing you the best. Thank you again, everyone. And yeah, that's it. Take care.